Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're visiting for the first time, welcome. I'm Lucy. Today I'm going to be chatting about essential oils. I'm going to start off by saying this is something that I am very new to, and at the moment I am just dipping my feet in the water and getting familiar with it, but I'm really enjoying it, so I thought I would share the beginning of my oily journey in case that's of any interest. So as a bit of backstory, I was bought by my husband a oil diffuser for Christmas because that's what I'd asked for. Within a matter of weeks I bought a second one because I loved it that much, and the fact that I could diffuse these lovely smells around the home, and yeah, I've just been really enjoying it. The other thing that has grown is my oil collection, and I have just taken delivery of my second order of oils, so I thought I would show you the oils that I've already got in my collection. I thought I would open up this box and show you what I've got in my latest order. As I said, I'm very new. I'm only just kind of dipping my feet in the water at the moment. I'm mainly using my oils to diffuse and to make my house smell nice. I'm not particularly using any of them topically, although it's definitely something that I am kind of researching and learning about. I'm also interested in looking at how I can use them more with the children, but at the moment I'm predominantly using them because the smells are nice and because the different smells can have a really different effect on mood, and that is the main thing that really kind of got me interested in it. And I like the fact that I can put on a really kind of like warming, kind of cozy, earthy smell for like the evenings that feels cozy, but in the morning I can put on something that's a really revitalizing and waking us up kind of smell, or I can put kind of really focusing smells on that help with the homeschool or just kind of help us to get cracking with things. So let me start off by just explaining what I've got in my little oily collection so far. So I will start by saying that all of my oils are from a company called Revive. Revive are based in America, and they are a reputable, safe, essential oils company. I am sure that lots of people will have heard of Ylang Ylang. They're kind of all over social media, but they have a kind of different sales model to Revive, and it's very much that you buy via other people, and as a result the oils are more expensive. And for me personally, I wanted to know that I was buying good quality oils, but I didn't want to break the bank doing it, and Revive is really good for that. So all of my oils are from Revive, and they do have some kind of dupes of Ylang Ylang oils. Like I said, never tried them, not knocking them, just saying that they were a little bit out of my price range, so I thought I would try something different. So the first one I'm going to show, oh, I've just put my hand in and accidentally pulled out one of my favourites. So this one is cinnamon bark. This is a real kind of what you'd expect. It's cinnamon, but it's not that like sickly cinnamon smell because it's cinnamon bark. It's not too sweet. It's really kind of earthy at the same time, but this is definitely one of my favorites. It's lovely for kind of like spicy blends, so I probably won't use this so much as we go into the spring, but at the moment it's one I'm reaching for a lot, and it's really, really lovely. And I've just accidentally pulled out my second favorite, which is Peppermint. This again is one you'd expect to be kind of overpoweringly sweet, and it's not. It's really refreshing. Oh, it's such a good smell. I mean, I think we all know what peppermint smells like, don't we? But this is really kind of refreshing. It's really good for like wake me up. It gives a really kind of like clean, bright, fresh smell, but pairs really well with the cinnamon bark. I put them together quite a lot. They give you a kind of like spicy, earthy, oh, I love it. It's such a good combination. And I didn't put them in the box in order, but I've just got my third favourite out, which is Black Spruce. Now this one is completely different to the other two in that it's not sweet at all. This is definitely like an earthy tone. It kind of smells a bit manly, like aftershavey. It's got that hint of, oh, I've got some on my fingers now. It's got that hint of like Christmassy tree smell about it. Again, it's really good in combo with the ones I've already mentioned. Probably not one I'll reach so much for in the spring, but it's a really nice kind of wintry autumnally kind of smell. This one, this is Cedar Wood, and it is one that I will confess I'm not mad keen on the smell of it. on its own, but it's really good in combination with stuff. Cedar Wood's got like a really smoky, woody smell about it. So this is quite nice in the evenings to put in with other blends to give you that kind of candly, smoky smell. If you're into kind of fireside, marshmallowy kind of candles, this is quite a good addition to other oils to give you that kind of smell. It's kind of, yeah, it's got that like woodsy, earthy, smoky smell to it. The next one is Wild Orange. It's a really zesty, this one isn't, again, it's not too sweet. It smells like real orange, like it doesn't smell like orange sweeties, which is what I was a little bit concerned about with some of the fruity ones, but it's not. It smells like real orange. It's got that citrusy, zesty kick without being like sickly sweet. This is a really good morning blend because it's bright and it's kind of really refreshing. It's a really nice kind of clean smell. And next out of the box, another one that is a good kind of morning, fresh, bright, clean kind of smell is lemon. Again, like the orange, it smells like real lemons. You know, like lemon zest, like if you were, I don't know why I'm demonstrating zesting a lemon, but if you were kind of grating the skin of the lemon, it's not that sickly sweet smell, and it doesn't smell like cleaner. Like I was a little bit worried with lemon that it would just smell like cleaning, but it's not. It's really fresh and really clean. And these two, the lemon and the orange, and sometimes the lemon and the orange in combination with peppermint, is a really nice morning wake up kind of smell. I love them in combination together. And the three I have left are specific blends that Revive sell. So they are a combination of different oils. So this first one that I've got is called Breathe Air. And Breathe Air is, I'm gonna look down so I can read everything that's in it. Laurel, eucalyptus, peppermint, tea tree, lemon, cardamom, Ravitsara and Ravensara. I'm not sure if I pronounced those last two correctly, but this is kind of all about boosting airways, and if you're feeling poorly, it doesn't smell medicinal, like it doesn't smell like Vicks Vapor Rub, which is kind of what I was envisaging it might smell like. It smells much more kind of minty and tea tree than that, but calling it Breathe Air is bang on the money because it just smells so fresh and so clean. And the other day, Dylan and I randomly woke up with really like congested noses. We didn't feel ill, but we just felt really congested. And I put this in combination with some of the fruity smells in the morning, and both Dylan and I couldn't believe how quickly our snotty noses cleared. I don't know if that's kind of placebo effect or it's just the fact that we got up. I don't really care. It cleared our snotty noses, and that's great for me if you ask me. Then the next one I've got to show you is Stress Easy. So again, it's a blend, and this one is a blend of, let me look down, copaiba, lime, cedar wood, lavender, vanilla and oca tea. Now this one I think is probably one of my favourite blends. It's a good combination of like sweet and citrusy, but not too sweet and citrusy. It kind of got like a holiday, like summer, it smells like a summery holiday kind of vibe to it. And this smell is supposed to be good for, the combination of the oils that are in it are supposed to be good for promoting relaxation and calm, which, let's be honest, is something we could all do with every now and again. And it's supposed to help sort of boost mental clarity. I mean, if all of these claims are true, I should probably be just straight smelling this stuff all the time. It is a really lovely smell, and it's definitely one that I reach for quite a lot in combination with some of the kind of spicy, woodsy kind of smells. It kind of has a nice sweet edge that works really well with those. So it works really nicely with the black spruce, it goes really nicely with the peppermint, it goes really nicely with the orange and the lemon as well. Are you seeing that I'm really enjoying kind of feeling like a cocktail person and like mixing up my own different blends? And the last one that is in my existing collection is Immunity Boost, which is a combination of clove, lemon, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus and rosemary. This one, Rich says that this one to him is the one that really smells oily. Like it smells, it's got that like insect, it's kind of got that if you were walking into like an incense shop, you know, that really kind of spicy kind of vibe to it. You can definitely smell the eucalyptus, you can definitely smell the cinnamon, just the edge of the cinnamon, like not sickly sweet, and you can definitely smell the clove. It definitely has got that incensey, but also that kind of medicinally sort of smell to it. But I really like diffusing this one with the orange and the lemon. They give off a really kind of sweet, homely smell, and the clue is in the name here, it's supposed to be really good for helping to boost immunity. I just felt like it was a good one to have in our arsenal, because who doesn't need an immunity boost every now and again? Which then brings me on to my new order, which is kind of big. I decided that I needed to add to my collection so that I could get more combinations of oils. So they come boxed together like this. I think the packaging is ace. It means that the box is quite small, and they do come all the way from America, so you want the box to be small because otherwise you would pay a lot for shipping. But if you buy over a certain amount, you get free shipping with Revive anyway. So as you can see, I've got quite a collection in here. So let me quickly take you through what I've got in my latest order. First up is Grapefruit. I mean, it's no great surprise I was going to order this one because, oh, it's so good. I don't actually like grapefruit as a food. I'm not a fan, but this smells, oh, amazing. That's going to smell so good in blend with the other citruses for kind of more sort of springy smells. I think it really is going to be definitely one of the ones I'm going to use in my like wake up blends, because that is absolutely delicious. The next one I ordered, I will confess, Vetiver is one where I was very much influenced. I'd been looking on Pinterest at different, you can kind of dupe different candle smells. If you've got a specific candle that you like, you can dupe the smell with using essential oils, and it seemed to pop up in a lot of the dupes for candles that I liked. So I thought, that's a smell I definitely need to order. In all honesty, it's a weird smell. It's not an unpleasant smell, but it's definitely got a real kind of earthy, woodsy, outdoorsy smell to it. Like, it's not a delicious kind of smell, and it's probably not something I would ever use on its own. That's something I'm going to be using a bit like the Cedar Wood in combination with other things, but I feel like it would be a good one for taking the edge off some of those like sweeter combinations. And it definitely has got a real kind of, yeah, like it smells planty, and like it's got a definite like garden earthy smell to it, which is, like I said, not unpleasant. It's nice, but it's not like something you'd want to sit and smell all day long, but it will be a good one in combo. Next up is Ylang Ylang. That word really, that name really makes me laugh for some reason, like Ylang Ylang, just me. Anyway, I felt like I needed some florals in my collection. Oh, that one's really nice. I don't lean towards floral smells naturally. When I sort of buy candles and smells, I tend to lean more towards kind of stuff that smells really like clean and fresh, and more kind of foodie, sweet baking type smells. But I felt like I needed something florally, and this is lovely. It smells like holiday flowers. I'm really looking forward to using that one with some of the others, because I think that's going to work really nicely. And next up is vanilla. Not sure why this wasn't in my first order, to be honest, because vanilla is like my go-to smell. Oh, again, like a lot of the other oils, it doesn't smell sickly sweet. That smells like real vanilla, like vanilla pod vanilla, not like that. It doesn't smell like ice creamy. That's going to be so nice with some of the other things, like to make good sweet combo smells. That one, I can already tell I'm going to get through that one really quick because it smells delicious. Next up is lime, or specifically key lime. I mean, I'm feeling you're not going to be surprised by this one now because you've seen my citrusy collection. Oh, that smells so good. Have I said that about all of them so far? It's, again, like the other citruses, it doesn't smell like sweets. It just smells like zest. It's really bright and I'll smell it again. That's so good. In fact, I think that my next morning blend I might put together might be like a real citrusy orange, lemon, grapefruit, lime. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Then I've ordered some eucalyptus. This one felt like a good one to add to my collection in terms of breathing support and stuff to help with colds and stuffy noses and congestion. I really suffer from congestion, headaches, and I read that eucalyptus can be really helpful. Now this has got that slightly like Vicksy kick to it. Oh, so nice. But again, it's really fresh and bright. This would work really nicely, I think, with the citrus smells for like a really wake you up in the morning kind of smell. This one, again, is one I can't believe I didn't buy my first order, to be honest. Lavender. I feel like lavender is one oil that without even doing any research, people know what lavender is for. Like, people are familiar with lavender and why you would want the smell of lavender in your house. In case you aren't one of those people, lavender is really good for sleep, for calming, for just chill out vibes. Oh, I've just tapped that on my nose, so I'm gonna be asleep. Hope we haven't got much to do today. It's not too florally, but oh, so good. So yeah, I'm obviously going to be using this more towards evening blends, or like having a chill out day at home. I'm going to be using the lavender. I just think this little bottle is beautiful. I'm hopefully going to use a bit of this at like witching hour time. You know the time, that like tea bath time, when you want everyone to chill out and they're all gone a bit crazy. I feel like the lavender is going to be my friend. This next one that I've got is, I'm never 100% sure how to pronounce this, Copaiba. Let's have a sniff. It's definitely got an earthy, grassy, woodsy kind of smell to it. I bought this one because, again, I'd seen this as being a good ingredient for some of the dupes for candles that I like. I feel like it's going to be another one of those smells. It's got that kind of herbally, grassy, outdoorsy smell, but I feel like it's going to be a really good one in combo with some of those sweeter smells that will kind of take the edge off and make them feel a bit more kind of earthy and grounded. I think one of the things I'm definitely learning is that when I'm putting stuff in my diffuser, you have to get a combination of scents so that it's not overpoweringly one thing or another. So you have to kind of get a combination of something like this, which would be a bit more grounding and earthy, with some of the kind of sweeter notes or the sort of spicier notes to kind of balance it all out nicely. 2 more to go, people. We're nearly done. And the last 2 are, again, they're the blends that Revive specifically make, which are combinations of different oils. So this one is called Courage, and Courage is a blend of coconut oil, black spruce, camphor, blue tansy, frankincense and geranium. I was really excited to get this one because this one gets raved about. Ooh. I'm not really sure what I was expecting. The idea for Courage is it's supposed to kind of help with confidence, courage, kind of is supposed to be good for like meditation and focus. Oh, it's really good. It's like a real kind of, it's got a bit of a like spa vibe, you know, when you go to a spa and it just all smells like expensive smells. That's what it smells like. It smells like expensive, spicy, florally. I'm looking forward to using that one. And the last one that I have to show you is this one. What a nice one to finish on. It's always nice to finish with a bit of joy, isn't it? Again, it's a blend that Revive make, and it is a combination of oh my goodness, there is a massive list. Bear with me. It's a blend of bergamot peel, lemon peel, tangerine peel, ylang ylang, coriander seeds, Palmer rosa herb, geranium leaf, jasmine flower extract, Roman chamomile flower and rose flower. So I'm expecting this to have quite a florally scent to it. It is florally, and I said earlier I don't lean towards florals, but it's got a really nice fruity, flowery, tropical vibe to it. I would say that this basically embodies the idea of joy for me. Again, it's got that like slightly expensive spa vibe to it, but mostly I would just say that it's joyful. Like, I think this would be quite a nice uplifting morning. This is going to be a spring smell. I can tell you that for nothing. I feel like this is going to be in my diffuser. As soon as I can see some buds on the trees, I'm going to be diffusing the joy. So that was my vast oil collection. I'm not buying any more for a while. And I have big hands. That's a lot of oils. So that is my oily collection. Like I said, just getting started, really enjoying kind of investigating, finding out which smells it is that I like and that I lean towards, because everybody is gonna like different smells. Hang on a minute, I'm gonna put all these down. So like I said, everybody's gonna have different smells that they naturally gravitate towards. I think it's a kind of well-known fact that smell is your strongest sense in terms of mood and memory recall, and I think that's why we all like different smells, because different smells and different notes give us different memories and different recollections of things. And it's been really interesting to find out which smells I like, but also which ones Rich likes, because sometimes I can put the diffuser on and he doesn't even notice, and other times he'll be like, what is that smell today? Which is really interesting because he's obviously picking up on different smells than I do, and we're finding different smells that kind of work for us as a family that we like. As I said, very early on in my oily journey, finding out what I like and what I don't like. If you're kind of finding out too and you want to go on this oily journey with me and you'd like to see some more oily videos, let me know in the comments. But I'm going to leave it there because I feel like you've sat and listened to me talk about oils and sniff stuff for long enough. I hope you have a lovely day, whatever you're doing with the rest of your day, and I will see you really soon. Take care. Bye.